He simply placed his hand on her shoulder for 23 seconds, and his female colleague completely misunderstood his intentions. Faced with such alluring temptation, he accepted without a second thought. However, after the passion came endless regret. When he carefully returned home, he was greeted by his wife and children dressed up for the occasion. This heartwarming scene filled him with deep guilt. He didn't want his family to see the tears welling up in his eyes. The cold shower hit his face. Perhaps only this could help him come to his senses. So the next day, he politely declined his colleagues' advances and went to the small theater to pick up his wife after work. But at that moment, his wife was feeling deeply frustrated by the failure of her performance. Perhaps sensing his wife's disappointment, Frank tried his best to comfort her on the way home, saying that if she didn't like it, she could quit her job entirely. He was absolutely capable of supporting the whole family. But for April, she felt like she had been abandoned by this family, and the art she had been desperately pursuing could now only serve as a means of survival. This wasn't the stage she wanted, nor was it the life she desired.
Leave me alone!
His wife's attitude inexplicably ignited a surge of anger in Frank, so he stopped considering her feelings and became sharp and bitter.
Okay. It strikes me that there's a considerable amount of bullshit going on here, and there's just a few things that I'd like to clear up, all right? Number one, it's not my fault that the play was lousy, okay? Number two, it sure as hell isn't my fault that you didn't turn out to be an actress. And the sooner you get over that little piece of soap opera, the better off we're both going to be. Number three, I don't happen to fit the role of dumb, insensitive suburban husband. You've been trying to lay that crap on me ever since we moved out here, and I'm damned if I'll wear it. Number four, April.
The closer you are to someone, the more hurtful your cruel words become, because no one knows your weaknesses better than they do. Once emotions erupted, Frank knew better than anyone what to say to deeply wound the person he loved most. But after venting, what could change besides forcing himself to regain composure and preparing for the next outburst?
This is one time you're not gonna get away with twisting everything that I say, April. This just happens to be one goddamn time. I know I'm not in the wrong here.
Christ, I wish you'd stayed home.
You know what you
tonight.
are when you're like this, April? You're sick. I really mean that. You're sick!
And do you know what you are?
What?
You're disgusting!
Oh, yeah?
You don't fool me, Frank. Just because you got me safely in this little trap, you think you can bully me into feeling whatever you want me to feel.
In a trap!
Yes,
You
yes.
in a trap!
Me,
Jesus
Frank!
Christ!
Me!
Don't make me laugh!
Pathetic, self-deluded little boy! Look at you and tell me how by any stretch of the imagination you can call yourself a man!
Damn it! Oh, Jesus Christ!
Nothing could devastate a man more than those words. But watching Frank scream himself hoarse, April looked on indifferently, then asked with unusual calm,